Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Denny and today I am going to be putting this boho purple inspired look for you. So if you want to see how I put the eye look together, go ahead and keep on watching. All of the other makeup I did off camera, but if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them below. Excuse the lighting today. I'm filming at an odd time for myself, so it might be a little off. I'm gonna start by priming my eyes with the Essence eyeshadow base, as I always do. Okay, the eyeshadow base is on, and I wanted to wear something purple and do a purple eye look, so let's see what I come up with. I saw something on Instagram that I want to copycat, and let's see if I can even attempt it. So I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics Smoky, this is the 28 color Smoky eyeshadow palette. And I don't usually give this a lot of love, but it has a lot of purples, so I'm gonna start there. I'm looking at this and there is no like matte shade for a transition shade, so I'm gonna go into my Tarte Clay Play and use a color from in here. It has very neutral tones that I can just go ahead and play with for giving me a nice base. In here, I'm going to go into the color Journey, which is this top color. And I'm going to put that in the crease as like a transition shade. That basically turns into nothing on my eye, but it just makes it a nice place to start with. So I'm going to take this blending elf brush, and I'm gonna go into this purple shade that is right here, and I'm gonna work some of this. It doesn't look like I have enough. I'm gonna work some of this into the outer section of the eye. Just above my crease. I'm gonna drag it in a bit. So I decided to bring you just a little bit more in because I felt like you couldn't see. First of all, the lighting is not working, so also just so that you could see what I was doing. And basically I'm just placing that in there in no particular blending yet. Okay, and then I'm going to start by blending that all out in small like circle motions and swiping. Then on an angle shadow brush, I'm gonna go ahead and use the color right next to that, this other purple shade. It's a little bit lighter, and I'm going to work that from the inner corner on out to the bottom section of the eye. Blending that like sort of on the end right here. So this up here looks a little bit muddy for me. I think I'm just gonna blend a little bit more of it, and I'm gonna drag it in a little bit more into, like, not quite to the inner corner, but just a little bit more in. My lines were looking a bit sharp and I wanted to like just blend them all out. So I'm going to take the lighter color that's in here as well. It's another purple. And I'm going to start working that up here on this top section. So on the tiniest of blending brushes that I have, this is the Luxie 237 blending. I'm going to take this purple right here, and I'm going to work that right into the outer V. I feel like I'm not getting much pigmentation with this, and I see it, but I don't see it on my eyes, and it's driving me insane because I see the color. It's gonna need a lot of building. Okay, and then I'm going to then blend again. You know when you have an idea in your head and it's not coming out as you planned it? I'm going to take this Profusion palette that I have in Neo Pearl, and it's a mostly purple palette. So I'm going to go ahead and take the darkest shade in this palette, and I'm going to see if I can work that just in the outer corner like I was trying to do with that other purple. I think that other eyeshadow is old or it's gone bad because I was not getting much pigmentation out of it. But I can make anything work, so I will definitely work with this one. Actually, I don't know why I didn't just go with this one since it's like a fully purple palette. I should have done that. I saw that the color that I used in this section right here is kind of fading, and I do see a color similar to it right here in this palette. So I'm just going to go over it using the same brush that I was using before, the angled one. Yeah, you can totally see that a lot better than the other one. I'm just trying to drag it over there. I'm going to cover it anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I wanted a transition blending color. And I'm going to take a clean blending brush and just like try to blend this section right here out with those two colors. Now for the inner section, what I had in mind was to cut out a section of it and make it like a half cut crease. And for this I'm going to be using a like rounded brush. This BH Cosmetics one does not have a number or a name. But I'm going to cut out from the beginning. And now with this type of flat brush, I'm pretty sure this is either a lip brush or something like that, but I use them for whatever I like. I'm going to go into my Celestial palette from Model's Own, and I'm going to take the color Doves, which is a silver color, and I'm going to place that right in this section right here. This is turning out to be a completely different look, but it's fine, I can work with it. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this silver color out up here, and also blend it into this right here. I'm gonna use that middle shade again to blend the two colors together. That silvery color, it's really intense and it gets everywhere. I'm sure this is going to look better once it's all cleaned up. And then for the brow bone area, I'm going to take a small angled brush, and I'm going to go back into this same palette. I'm going to take the lightest shade that it has, and I'm just going to go right into the brow bone area and just like blend that right in here. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and clean this look up a bit. And I wanted to line the top of my eyes using this LA Colors Duo. And this one, the side I'm going to use is the purple side. And I don't know what color this is. And no, we shouldn't force our eyes to like pull them taut or anything, but because this is a pencil, I do have to do it that way. And then I'm going to line my waterline and my tight line with a black eyeliner. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of mascara. And this is the It Superhero. So for the lashes and the rest of the face, I'm going to go off camera and then I will come back with the finished look. So here I am back with the almost completed look. For my inner corner, I am going to put a little bit of this Flexitarian highlighter from ColourPop in there. And I'm also going to highlight my face using this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in the color Royal Calyx. And then for my center highlight, I am going to be putting on the Flexitarian, just using my finger. So this is my completed look, and I hope that you like eyeshadow looks like this. I'm gonna pop in the picture of inspiration. It didn't come out exactly like that picture, but this is my version of that same type of look. And I hope that you enjoyed it. Go ahead and give me a like if you did. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as always, from my house to yours. Love ya.